Madre John Madden, still on the front porch of the Fletcher Rehab Center, with a note about the upside of seduction. I made a video yesterday, I guess, bashing the whole notion of seduction. There's a meetup group in Nashville that is about the art of seduction. And I didn't like the whole notion of it. And then when I finally looked up the meaning, the literal meaning of the word seduction, it basically said the practice of alluring or enticing somebody into behaviors that satisfy the desires of the seducer. So I said, this is bullshit. This is all manipulation. This is using. But as so many things, things have two sides, and there's a dialectic. It's more complicated than just one answer. So I was sitting out here in the warm sunshine in a reverie about a nurse here who I find mesmerizing and just astonishingly special. And I have an overactive mind, and I'm a psychologist and a therapist and just a deep thinker. So I have fantasy conversations. So I was having a fantasy conversation with this lovely nurse where I was indicating to her that I find her mesmerizing, which I do, and it's good. I think it's good to tell people stuff like that. But she grabbed onto it, and not in a bad way. She moved into that truth and said, so if I wanted to stimulate you, it wouldn't be hard. And in this fantasy conversation, I said, no, I'd be like putty in your hands. And then I went, boom. That's the upside of seduction, when it's a game, when it's fun high, when it's something in which both people are participating, and it's like a ritual, like a theater piece of seduction. That's hot. That's hot. Nothing wrong with that. No, I go there in a hot second. Either side of it. If both people wanted it and it was just fun. Yeah.